Hi, my name is Kennedy Bozeman, and this is my presentation on the cultural and religious aspects of Shinto. So, introduction. What is Shinto? Shinto is an indigenous religion of Japan. Its main focus is achieving and maintaining harmony and purity between humans and kami through rituals, offerings, and cleanliness. And it's not simply just a religion, but it is a way of life. So, some of the sacred beliefs are that kami are deities, spirits, and supernatural forces revered by practitioners of Shintoism. So, they can represent various entities, including ancestral figures and natural elements such as rivers and waterfalls. Many believers of Shintoism uphold this balance through rituals and offerings. So, some of the sacred texts and myths include the Kojiki and the Nihon Shoki, which just provide myths of origin. And these are records of ancient matter and chronicles of Japan, which tell stories of myths and different things about the kami. And also, there are stories of the Amaterasu, which is the sun goddess, that influences and reverence for the imperial family. Myths like this one are still reflected in festivals and traditions. So, see, these are some of the sacred objects and places that many people see, especially like tourists, whenever you go on a trip to Japan or things like that. You'll often see these like representing Japan and representing the culture. So, in the picture to the left, it is a shrine, otherwise known as a jinja, and it's the central worship location for Shintoism. And to the right, at the bottom, is the Torii Gate, and this marks the entrance of a sacred place. So when you see it, you know you're about to enter a sacred place. And yeah, sorry, the previous slide is just pictures and things like that. So a couple of household practices and beliefs. In the household, the following things are practiced. So prayers before meals and seasonal rituals, bringing sacred things into the everyday lifestyle. And the household shrine, which is pictured below, is called the Kamidana, and it's just where you go for daily offering. Some other things include festivals. So they have a festival known as Matsuri. It's like annual festival that happens, and they also have seasonal festivals that celebrate the kami. These festivals encourage community unity and continuation of tradition. So, like another example would be the New Year Shrine visit, which happens every year on New Year. And these are just a couple of pictures and images showing like the festivals, what they look like, and things of that matter. So, lastly, is kind of just the modern lifestyle and impacts. So, it's just very present in everyday life and life events when you wake up and when you go to sleep. It's this is not just religion for them, it's a lifestyle. And so, because of this, it allows for people to have more respect for the nature and social ethics of Japan. And so these are a couple of my resources. I looked at a scholar's novel to kind of get a good grasp of what I was talking about and what was going on. And yeah, and thank you for listening to my presentation. Once again, I'm Kennedy Bozeman, and this is the Shinto Religion.